So the name of the talk is your product is your new landing page, and we're going to talk a little bit about the role your product plays now in your prospects' buying experience and how the role of that has changed so much over the last year, 5 years, 10 years. We all know that people don't really love to talk to salespeople anymore. They love to get their hands on the product and try it before they buy it, and so in this new world, right, like what your product has to do, especially that initial experience with your product, is very similar to what we used to think. The landing page used to was the purpose that served. And the reason what kind of sparked this is, as we at AppQs were going through our own onboarding experience, what we realized is that so many people who were starting to use our product, they hadn't really had all of the chance to do all the education, read thoroughly through the website, talk to somebody on our team. They just they get to our website. Oh, this looks interesting. Let me start a trial.
Yeah.
And then at that point, the level of familiarity with the product is so low. What do we need to do with this onboarding experience to really prepare them to be successful? Is it getting them right into using it? Or is it trying to do some of the education that a landing page or a marketing site used to do first? And so I'm going to talk about that, some of the data that we pulled from surveys to help support this, and then how you can start thinking about your onboarding experience differently, your product experience differently to play that role effectively.
That's amazing. And
Yeah.
You're going a little bit deeper than that and showcasing also AppQs as a success story. And that will come to play specifically on the masterclass on September 2nd. Can you talk to us a little bit about what you're bringing for this masterclass?
Yeah, the next, so basically taking that topic and going the next level deeper. So what can you actually do to deliver that effective experience? So we'll be diving into real world examples of, how some companies that we all know and love have approached their initial product experiences. Diving into kind of analyzing why they approached it a certain way. I actually have some examples of how some of these companies used to approach their onboarding, how it's evolved over the last few months or years, and I'll be working with the folks in that workshop to understand why these companies approach it this way, and then what they can do with their own products to identify their activation moment and how to get new users to that activation moment as quickly as possible. So we'll be doing a little hands-on training and analysis on onboarding.